You have to be greater than your environment in order to manifest. If what you want to manifest is the opposite of what you see in your waking life, that means that your environment is going to influence you how you think, which will take you back into your past. So it will force you to imagine your past, even glamorize it. But logically, it's like, no, I'm not doing that. No, you are. You're thinking a lot and imagining things that didn't work out in the past because why? The environment is reminding you. Now, in order to manifest, you don't need to change your environment because remember, you manifested this current environment as well. So in order to change our reality, what you see, your environment, you have to be greater than your environment. And you need to have a nerve to imagine the opposite of what you see. This is Joe Dispenza. This is biology. In biology, we see that genetics is not the only determinant for a lot of diseases. It's actually our environment. And he proved, actually study Joe Dispenza if you don't believe me. He proved that your thoughts can also influence the environment that you're in. This means that your environment affects your consciousness as well as your consciousness affects your environment. But you need to really have a nerve to do that. Now, one thing that will help you a lot, and by the way, go to the link in my bio. You can download a free manifesting guide where I link Joe Dispenza meditations. You need to meditate every morning and get so familiar with who you no longer want to be. That's the only way to do it, honestly. Because you can do the meditation, imagine your end state, the end reality, what you want to manifest. But as soon as you open your eye, your environment will take you back into your past, to the old identity. The one thing that helped me is to get so familiar with your unconsciousness that it don't slip by your awareness. That's the literal quotation of Joe Dispenza. It's not that we don't want to think old thoughts. It's the opposite. We're actually getting so familiar with those old states, old identity, really, self-image, that produces those old states and thoughts. And your body, right? Your body is so familiar with those states. It feels like home. It's your comfort zone. And we need to take ourselves out of it by familiarizing ourselves with those states and thoughts so that when they pop up because of triggers throughout our reality, not taking back to our old self-concept. Because we familiarized ourselves with them, right? In our meditation. And now we just know what to be aware of and what thoughts not to entertain. It's not that you imagine in your meditation your end reality and then old thoughts don't come in or old triggers. Realize that your environment includes people, places, stuff that take you back into your old states. So you need to be greater than your environment. And book a call if you want to learn more about it. I offer free consultation to see whether we fit. If you're really fucking tired of your old identity and you're just like done of not having control and influence in your life, then definitely book a call. But you got this. Be greater than your environment. And that's when your environment will shift. That's when you will quantum leap into a different reality. And get obsessed with the thought of who you are becoming rather than getting your manifestation. Don't focus on the lack. Don't focus on the want, but focus on the identity that you are creating. And ask yourself, what should I change within myself in order to manifest that reality? Because essentially, your self-image, your consciousness attracts to you things. And if you're stepping into a new identity, that means that you're attracting different things. Obsessed with a new you. Who are you becoming? Can you fall in love with that process of having, the old identity and shifting into a new one and focusing on the change within your psyche, your consciousness, rather than thinking about your manifestation and your end goal? How about that? Follow for more.